What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Today is FOMC. It's kind of an important day. We're gonna discuss what could possibly happen today. Based on what could happen today, the markets could move. All right, it could drop or it can go higher. We'll go over a few scenarios. Okay, we're gonna go over also what Trump wants the Fed to do. I don't know that they do it. We'll see what the expectations are of the market. And then we're going to finish off by looking at Toshi, Beenz, and Doginme. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right. So right here, I think right now, this is what the day that we're in right here. This little green candle right now. Right now, we're seeing this line as resistance, okay, at 102,000, let's say, okay. But all of that could change. All the TA goes out the window based on what happens today, and more importantly, what the guidance is, okay. Now, the market is expecting no change whatsoever. They're not gonna. They expect the market, the Federal Reserve, to not raise rates or lower them, okay. Donald Trump wants the Fed to lower them, okay, and so they might be feeling that pressure. So there is a shot that they do lower them, but it would be unexpected. And if that is in fact the case, then I don't think we're dropping down here to 98,000. I think we're going right up. We're gonna probably at least get to 104,000 and maybe even really close to 108,000. Okay, if in fact there was a rate cut, I would think things get bullish quickly. And maybe we just even get out of this whole area right here, okay? And we're up here at 120. If there's no cut, I think things that's expectations and things stays the same, and then we expect then we wait to see what Powell says in his guidance speech, like half an hour after, and then it depends on if he's very bullish or if he's very bearish, if he's very hawkish or dovish actually, okay. If he's saying, hey, we're not going to give that many cuts, we're going to take a look at the data, blah blah blah, and he's looking like very strong, or if he's saying could be possible, things are looking good, you know, we're going to be data dependent, but we are ready to cut at any time. So if that's the case, then I can see the market kind of going up. I don't think it would go past 104,000, but I think we avoid dropping down here to 98,000 or 97,000. If he's hawkish, if he's very kind of like aggressive and saying we're going to stay the course, I don't care what Donald Trump says. If the data says that we need to raise rates, we'll even raise rates. Nothing is off the table. I can see this kind of dropping down a little bit, getting into maybe even losing 100,000. The line in the sand is 100,000. If we don't lose 100,000, then we're just going to play right around here for a little while, up or down above this line, all right? And maybe just down a little bit and kind of just hang out around 100,000, maybe wicks down, but nothing beyond that, with bodies closing above 100,000. We'll see the line in the sand. But if we start losing, or if today a body kind of goes below 100,000, then yeah, I think we're probably going to touch, maybe even have a body at 98,000 or 98,000, 97,000 right here. This little part right here for a little bit, and then eventually next week or maybe the middle of next week we start moving back up. All right, so those are some scenarios, some possible things that, well, some possible scenarios, right? Depending on how it breaks. I'm gonna say not much is going to change, okay. Maybe we wick a little bit, but I think we kind of stay right around here, okay. I don't see Powell being super hawkish, and I don't see him. He's probably going to be very, very neutral. He's going to respect the fact that Donald Trump says what he says, but he's also probably going to show a little bit of strength and say, you know, we are independent of that, or whatever, something, right? He'll probably be very what's the word? Not political. Tactful. He'll be very tactful, I think, in what he says. Right? He's gonna say his thing say what he has to say with tact. But if I had to guess one way or another, I say we kind of just hang out. Nothing changes too much. Maybe a quick wick or something like that. But we kind of hang out right here, and I don't know that we lose 100,000. That's what I'll say. All right, cool. Let's take a look at DXY really quickly. Couple of green days in a row. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, this is just after this drop is just a relief rally and coming back down. Right. Everything is just waiting for that. Although the Dow Jones having a good day, Nasdaq ho-hum day, the S&P kind of having a red day. But we'll see. All that could change depending on what Powell says. It could continue dropping or it could go back up. Eventually, we're going to go back up, guys. So I mean, I'm not too worried too much. Let's take a look at others really quickly. We're below this line right here. Okay, so let's see. And now this line is now resistance at 316.49 billion. So we drop some more. It'd be interesting to see what happens there. If that's the case, then Altcoins are going to drop some more, obviously, and they're going to be in some good buy prices. Okay. Yesterday I talked about DeepSeek. Okay, and these AI plays, they're all in the red because of the whole DeepSeek thing. Okay, so I mean, I think they're kind of repricing themselves, but there are some good deals there, guys. There are some good deals there. I'll try to talk about them tomorrow. Let's take a look at Beenz really quick because it's over here on my Dex Trainer. Beenz, the original guy of Beenz, the founder of the first Beenz, the original Beenz, is set to speak today. Okay, so let's see what in a space is on X. So that's probably what this pump was. I'm down. It looks like that might have been it, and it might be coming back down. Let's see if it comes back down. If it comes back down below this line, then I can see us at least getting to a 0.014. That would be a great buying opportunity. And if it comes down here to 0.008, which is completely possible, and it wouldn't be crazy, it would just be continuing doing this, right? Or really close 0.009. Buy. Okay, buy. Toshi, I am still waiting for Toshi to drop down some more. So far so good. Three red bodies in a row. Let's see how close we can get to 618 first and see what it looks like there. If we do touch down here, I would expect to see some type of relief rally. All right, which again, we're looking at a consolidation of at least, I would say, of at least 30 days. Okay, let's be more conservative, of at least 15 days. Okay, definitely consolidation of 15 days, and then see what happens there. But I mean, it could be 30-60 days, guys, before this thing starts moving back up. So I mean, we have some time. Just be patient. I think you could probably catch it at least at the 618, and maybe if we're really lucky at the 786. All right, Toshi and Doginme. What's up, Doginme? Here we go. This could be it. This could have been it. All right. As I mentioned, we could probably see something like this. All right. So let's see. Do we come back down to 618 or even as low as the 786, which would be 786 would be 3032. 618 would be 3046, and this line right here is at 3038. We could come back and touch it. I mean, this is volatile. It is a volatile asset, Doginme, and I think it's going to do extremely well. It's at like a 50 million market cap, but first it's got to break below 3065, and I don't know that it does. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to go 618 or the 786 because it wasn't a huge move up either, so it could just kind of hang out right around here under 3065 to close to 618, right around here. Let's say 3049, somewhere around this area. I'd be nibbling. Even right now, I'd be nibbling because you don't know that this is just a little breather before another attempt to try to break through. Okay, eventually it's gonna break through, guys. But I think we do see something like this. We could see something like this. All right, so keep that in mind if you are trying to position yourself in Doginme, and really, you should be. All right, and I think that is it, boys and girls. That is it. Let's see what happens at the FOMC. We'll have a better idea tomorrow, all right? But you have some scenarios that I mentioned. Some possible. One of them will probably end up being the case. Let's see which one it is. All right, cool, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel. All that stuff really does help, so please do it. Well, that said, thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.